everyone! So today I'm going to be doing my September favorites, which seems kind of crazy because it seems like September just kind of arrived, but I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not saying anything bad because I'm pregnant and it's like every month is one step closer, so it's kind of nice. It's just kind of crazy because, you know, October's the month Audrey's going to be born and it's October. So it's just kind of freaking me out a little bit, but you know what, it's fine. It's not a big deal, just kind of making my way through. Oh, and by the way, if my eyebrows looked a little funny this video, I'm actually in the process of doing this week's First Time Thursday. I know you guys probably thought that I forgot about it. I didn't. I've just been having some extreme camera issues this week. So instead of my First Time Thursday going up today, it will actually be a First Time Friday. Sorry, I know it's a little weird, but so today will be my September favorites. Tomorrow, it is an eyebrow product. You get a little hint, but tomorrow, my First Time Thursday on Friday will be up. So anyway, let's get started. I think I'm going to start with my skincare favorites, skincare and hair favorites, because I only have two, and then move on to makeup favorites for this month. How does that sound? So first favorite that I have here is the Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Treatment. I absolutely love this stuff. I first found out about it in the August Ipsy bag. I think I got a sample, which, you know, isn't a bad deal. But I ran out of that whole sample, so I ended up having to go buy this, the full size, which isn't bad. Like, the full size I think is like $8 or $9, like it's a drugstore product, but it is amazing. I put about 2 pumps per side when my hair is wet, which I would not recommend unless you have extremely dry, thick, coarse hair. But I put about 2 pumps per side when it's wet, and then 1 pump per side just to like defrizz and give it a little bit more moisture and a bit more shine throughout the day. And it just works amazingly. So I absolutely adore this stuff. I would definitely recommend it, especially since it's not like it's a $40, $50 oil. It's literally like $8 or $9 oil. Go try it. It's at the drugstore. So the next product I have here is from Nivea, and this is the Nourishing Day Cream. I absolutely, once again, I absolutely love this stuff. It is so thick and rich and creamy. I'll just show you. Like, it is amazingly creamy. It is adorable. Adorable? Yeah. My day cream is adorable. But this has just been so amazing. It's completely changed my skin. It also has SPF 15, if that's something you worry about. I don't really worry about SPF because I wear a sunscreen separately, but I definitely recommend this stuff. And once again, from the drugstore, it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $10, somewhere around there. And I just wanted to give it a try because you guys know how, I think in my last favorites I mentioned the Nivea Foaming Gentle Wash, which is from the same like collection. So I tried this out and absolutely loved it. So would definitely recommend this if you have dry skin. Now let's move into the makeup. The first makeup favorite I have for this month is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I've been absolutely loving this mascara. I'll just show you the wand because it's a little different. A lot of people compare this to the Benefit Roller Lash. I haven't tried that one, but all I can vouch for this one, up and down and back and forth. I absolutely love this one. I think it is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend it. It is gorgeous. So this is probably one of my favorites mascaras all time from the drugstore. I absolutely love it. The next thing I have is kind of like an oldie but a goodie, something that I've re-fallen in love with from my collection, and that is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have this in the shade NW15 because I use it underneath my eyes. If you guys don't know, you should always use like a pink tone underneath your eyes, even if you are cool toned or warm toned. Sorry, MAC kind of reverses it. It confuses me. Anyway, but I've been using this underneath my eyes and sometimes for even like face highlighting and priming my eyes. It is an amazing all-in-one product, and it takes so long to run out of it. It is great. I wouldn't recommend using it on the face for spots or that kind of thing, just because it doesn't do the best job of that. But for underneath the eyes or for highlighting the face or priming the eyes, you can prime your eyes with this stuff, guys. You can do it. Ask Jaclyn Hill. You can do it. This stuff is great. I love it. And such an all-in-one product. The next thing I have here is the ColourPop eyeshadow in So Quiche. I'm not really the biggest fan of the ColourPop eyeshadows in general, but this one I've been really loving this month. It is just the most beautiful. I'll just swatch it for you guys. It is just the most beautiful, like taupish gold. I know that's a horrible swatch. It's just the most gorgeous taupish gold with tons of glitter, and you guys know how much I love my shimmery eyeshadows. So I've been absolutely loving this month. You can't get these in any retailers. You have to order them from the ColourPop site, which sucks, especially in Canada, but I would say it's worth it for this one. I wouldn't say it's worth it for the formula in general, but if you were already making an order, I would definitely pick up this. The last makeup item I have for a favorite is my MAC eyeshadow in Soft Brown, and this is another one that I've had for a while but now love, and I'll just swatch this for you guys. So there it is. It's a very, very warm brown, great for a transition shade. I've had this for the longest time, but I just have never used it. And yes, it is in the pan form because I get all my shadows in the Pro pans just to put in a palette. But I just have fallen in love with this recently for putting through the crease, for transitioning, for doing different eye looks. I've actually really fallen in love with warm eye looks this month, which is something very different for me. Normally I always do cool, but this has been a great lifesaver for those warm looks. So definitely love this. I haven't used it. I'm sorry for the like scratches in it. I recently got some hard pan. I know I'm bad, so I had to like remove it, but I've been loving this lately. Now let's move on to this month's flops. You guys know I always hate this portion. Luckily this month we only have 2, so that's good. So the first flop I should say, is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This, guys, you guys knew as soon as I hauled this, I said, you know what, this tip looks really big, and it is. Like, it's just way too big for an eyebrow pencil. I'll just show you. That's like one swipe. Like, that is just way too thick for an eyebrow pencil for me. I didn't like it for that reason. Luckily, it's only like $2 that I wasted, but at the same time, so many people rave about this, and I don't know why, because for me, this is way too thick of a tip to be trying to do my brows with. So, didn't really like that too much. And then the next flop, sadly, is my Real Techniques blush brush. Now, I've always used the Eco Tools blush brush, and you know what, I love the Real Techniques brushes, so I said, you know what, let's try it. It's so scratchy, it doesn't diffuse color properly onto the cheeks. I find that it gives a very light, splotchy wash of no matter what blush I'm using. I'm not a big fan of it. And also with the scratchiness, like I know it's just the little things, but it's the little things that add up that make me not want to use it. So this is my second flop for this month. That is all of my September favorites and flops. If you guys had any products that either really impressed you or really disappointed you this month, make sure to comment down below and just tell me about them. I'm here, you can talk to me. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!